you ever been somewhere where me sun don't never shine, where you never see a smile, 'cause it's midnight all the time? Only sunshine comes from this sweet red wine. Hello? Hello, is anybody there? If anybody is there, please don't be shy. Step up with a nickel or a dime. I won't be able to see it shine, but it'll help feed this old dog of mine, this mangy, hungry, skin and bones doggo.
Hey, cut that shit out.
Quiet.
I'm not mangy, and I'm not skin and bones. They can see that. You know, you can't see that, but they can see, for Christ's sake. You've got to remember, you're the blind one. You're the one.
Quiet. They can.
Nobody's here. Can you accept that? There hasn't been anybody by here for half an hour. Jesus, can't you tell if somebody's here or not? You'd think you'd have developed a sense by now, an acute awareness or sixth sense or something.
I woke up this morning, I was blue as I could be. I reached...
Woke up this morning. Woke up this morning.
Shush! Somebody could walk up in...
And what? What? And discover that you have a talking dog? The world's one and only talking dog? Oh, that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? That would drive them away, wouldn't it? That would drive them away in droves.
I need a sweet, loving woman, rock me all night long. I need a sweet, loving mama, rock me all night long. If she loves me right, I will never do her wrong. I need a sweet, loving mama, rock me all night long.
Come on, let me take one verse. Come on. I need a sweet, loving mama, rock me all night long. Come on, nobody's here.
It's not natural. A dog singing about wanting a woman?
Natural.
It's perverted.
Perverted? I'll tell you what's really perverted. The world's one and only legitimate, authentic talking dog, pretending he can't talk, pretending he is only another run-of-the-mill mongrel, pretending to be just an ordinary dog. Where's the sense in that? Where's the logic in that kind of waste?
They don't want to hear that.
What they don't want to hear, they don't want to hear how you woke up this morning just as blue as you can be. They don't want to hear that.
They haven't had a chance to hear it.
They've had a chance. They've had a million chances. They walk right by. They don't like it. Can you see that? Can you sense that? Can you hear their footsteps walking by, not stopping?
I want a true loving
And I
woman.
want to eat. I want to eat in the style of the world's only talking dog. I don't want to drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log. I don't want. What about what I want to hear? I might like to hear the quiet lap of the ocean on the beach at Waikiki. I might like to hear a hushed silence at a command performance before the crowned heads of Europe. I might like to hear the president say, Barney, I'd like to shake your paw and tell you the first lady and myself.
I'll throw up if I have to hear one more frickin' time about that frickin' president shaking your frickin' paw.
That is exactly what would happen. The world's first and only talking dog. There would be so much money and fame and applause.
For who? For you, right? Not for us. Not for any talent we might have. But just because by chance you happen to be able to talk, not do to.
Happen to be able to talk? Do you hear yourself? For God's sake, can you at least hear your own idiotic words coming out of your own mouth? I do.
Somebody's coming. I'm gonna go to Chicago, baby. I can't take you.
Nobody's coming.
I hear somebody. Going to Chicago, baby. I can't take you. Nothing in Chicago, a monkey woman.
Nobody's coming.
You know, you might not tell me. You might just be deceitful enough to let them walk right up and hear you talking.
Oh, that would be deceitful. That would be selfish. An act of blind ambition. Ruthless. We would be eating filet mignon and sleeping in feather beds. You can't face it. You can't accept the fact that our ticket to the big time...
Look, I'm supporting this team. I am the singer, and the accompanist, and the booker, and the road manager. You are the dog. You hear me? I may be blind, and I may be a failure. But I am a failure of a man. You are just a frickin' dog. D-O-G.
I am a dog because you keep me a dog. You make me a dog. I was born with magic in me. You're hiding my magic under a bushel, and we're not making it. And I'm starving.
And you're not starving.
I am. I'm hungry and mangy.
You're not.
I'm a bag of bones.
You're not.
How would you know? You don't even pet me anymore. You don't scratch my ears or rub my stomach or play with me or throw things for me to fetch.
Oh, God. Fetch.
Go to hell.
Look, you can squash the spirit in a man. Do you know that? You can kill the music in a man.
And I'm already in hell.
Oh, I didn't mean that. You get me so crazy sometimes.
I mean, I'm already in hell, literally. I'm in hell because I'm not getting any. And I don't mean perversely like a dog wanting a woman. I mean normally. Normal canine desire.
I woke up this morning.
I wake up cold and hungry and itching from flea bites and horny and rubbed raw from that damned leash. A leash on the world's one and only
Stop!
talking dog.
I've got to do it this way. To make it this way. You've known that. You've always known that. It's not that I've ever lied to you. This is what I have to do.
What about what I have to do? What about the gift that I was born with? What about hiding my light under a bushel so that...
What do you want? You want to be free? Is that what you want?
I only want to...
You want to do a single. I'm holding you back. You want to go out on your own. Well, go ahead. Let them marvel at the voice. The world's one and only talking dog. I also thought you were the world's one and only dog friend. Oh, they'll marvel at the voice. The wonderful voice. But they're not just going to listen to that voice. They're not just going to buy records and stand in line to hear it at Caesar's Palace. They're going to want to know where that voice is coming from. Those scientists, those vivisectionists, they're going to have to know why is that voice coming out of a dog. They're going to have to tear it open, that little throat, and rip out those unique little vocal cords and put them under a microscope.
Willie,
Just go. Just go. I'm misusing you. I'm degrading you. Go. Give my regards to the president. Shake his paw for me.
he'll shake my paw.
He can shake your dick for all I care. He can put you away with the first lady. Go. I'm sick of being a trampler of talent. I'm sick of you standing between you and Acapulco. Flaming y'all.
Willie, we can go together.
I once found a puppy at the ASPCA. Found a little homeless puppy at the ASPCA. He was wet and sick and skinny, but I loved him anyway. Lord, he was almost dead. Wrapped him up in my only blanket. Gave him some milk and bread. And when he got distemper, I held his little pukey head. Spent every cent I've been saving to get him his license and shots. Used my white cane for firewood to keep his room nice and hot. But he left me blind, alone, and helpless. That's the thanks I got. If I hadn't come along, they would have guessed him for sure. If I hadn't bought him that milk bone, I wouldn't be so destitute and poor. But he wants to do a single. Oh, Lord, what can I do? Hey, I'm Blind Willie Johnson, me and my old dog Jim.
Jim.
The president shook his paw, my good old dog Jim. He's a true blue friend, and I can really count on